Hey y'all, it's Marta here. I'm back in our third part. Again, we're playing Surviving the Aftermath. It's a survival city builder, and it has familiarities or similarities to Surviving Mars, a little bit of Banished, various games like that. So um, we're on our third little video here. We have a nice little colony of 24 people total. Our resources are okay, a little low on metals. Food's coming in nicely for the most part. We're about to start this mission. Objection. Enter the court. So we're going to go ahead and grab. He's recovering from wounds. Not anymore. Okay, we have some research going. A specialist ready for action. Go to the world map. Okay, so enter the court. Okay, we read off that description last mission. So where is the court? Again, we need a button to click to take us there. Okay, let's go ahead and explore this section too. Where did he go? Oh wow, so apparently entering the area is the quest itself. Go check it out. Okay, bandit camps, go away on that. Well then, we'll see if he ever... What? No, it's in a world map. What is that? Okay, hold on, let's try this again. I want you to explore that and not disappear. That was a strange bug. Uh-huh. That was real strange. Never had that happen before. Deposit depleted. Plastic deposit depleted. Okay, so underground plastics there. We're going to move our work area to above ground plastic somewhere. Where is here's a nice source of above ground plastics right across the way. We have a ton of plastics, but it's not going to hurt us to get more. We need metals. We need components. We have a source of components coming soon. Let's see. Hey, we finally figured it out. Objection, the court. It's both fascinating and terrifying to witness how people react to catastrophe. We already did this. Oh, centralized repairs. That's what he's talking about. Okay, hazmat engineering, super important. The environmental station and waste dump. I cannot describe how important those are. So research, we've got to prioritize those, or we will have a completely unusable map in a very short amount of time. Do we have any action points yet? No. Okay, this is food storage. Okay, I know there's some more berry bushes over here. What about these? They still have stuff together, it seems. Yeah. Okay. So we have food coming in. Not a ton, but enough. Should probably consider another trapper soon. Colossus is ready. Specialist ready for action. Okay. This guy, we need some components so we can finish our plan to remove a lot of this radiation and pollution. You have enough health. Let's get rid of this bandit layer. Okay, what's his name? Fritz. Yeah, he's gonna win. Get him, Fritz. See what this bandit layer has for us. Food, bread. I will take that for sure. Okay. He's going to gather that over a couple turns. Now, go ahead and scout, and don't disappear this time. Aha. Send him to take care of this quest. Okay, I think all our gatherers are doing well. Let's just go ahead and unpause. Our water, 24 in. We're working on some more storage. Should be constructed soon. We need more components. We have plenty of metal and boards. We need more components. I have some coming in from requests. There's probably a production building I can build. Looks like it's locked behind research. So for right now, what I can get from Overworld is what I can get. Soon we should have something to deal with our pollution on the map. A group of survivors has arrived at the gate. 2 children and 2 adults with some food. People keep tinkering with cars, but that's not the answer. It's trains. Imagine we get one running, it could change everything. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Let's hope none of them attack. They don't. Awesome. 2 more carriers and 2 more children. Let's see. Ooh, water wells polluted. Outhouses polluted. Water sources polluted. Everything's polluted. Continent's under attack. Oh, it says wild boars again. Maybe he lives, maybe he dies. I'm willing to take my chance. She's doing pretty dang well. Oh, nope, now she's not. I think she's going to win against that boar. Oh, no. He will. You know what I can do? I can take my food collection. I'm just going to... Berries will stay there. We're just going to move you over and get those boar real quick. Injured, injured, injured. 4 colonists are now adults. Awesome. Hazmat engineering completed as well. Okay, that's perfect. Let's get guardians for a guard post. That'll also be, I don't want to say super important, but it is kind of important. Okay, so let's see if I remember where it is. Maintenance depot. We need one of those. I need at least 1 environmental station. I need it real soon. Let's go ahead and place it back here. Yeah, perfect spot. Now I'll also need a transformer in order to power it. And I'll also need, where is it? Let's go ahead and get a maintenance depot. God, that radius is just not very big, is it? It's disappointing. Can I build one back here? That's an okay spot. We'll be able to get rid of this pollution soon anyway. And let's also build waste dump. Okay, this one's very, very extremely important. Let's go ahead and place it like behind this. Ooh, no, I don't like that placement. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that construction and build our waste dump back here. There we go. Oh. Takes a second for it to disappear. You have to have the waste dump, otherwise the pollution doesn't go anywhere. You can't clean it up. So, yeah, I need those components desperately from our explorer. Has he got them yet? He has 27. Really need those components. Our fighter, let's go ahead and get some parts. We'll probably get some medicine on the way back. We still have some, but we are getting a little low. Let's go ahead and enter our quest, the court. So once neoclassical museum has been turned into an impromptu courthouse. People are ushered inside where a jury sits around the base of a massive sitting statue of a once important person. The judge is lounging on the statue's marble lap in a brightly colored bathrobe and a makeshift wig. I'm kind of imagining Lincoln here, honestly. The trial of one Edward James is about to start, shouts one of the jury members. Bring forth the hammer, he continues as the crowd starts to jeer. Oh, cheer, not jeer. The court's assistants push forth a contraption, typo, with a chair and a massive stone hammer hanging above it like a blunt guillotine blade. I don't like where this is going. 3 wooden pegs keep it from falling down. A man steps up from the crowd and sits down in the chair. Contrary to an appropriate reaction of impending doom, he's grinning. Are you ready for the hammer round? The jury member exclaims theatrically. Edwin nods enthusiastically. I can pick some pockets for some coin, which isn't super useful. I continue observing. I'm going to keep watching. It follows a chaotic combination of mock trial, pub quiz, and mayhem. Judge spouts a series of facts to Edwin, who must shout objection whenever he thinks it's incorrect. If Edwin's right, a bag of silver is placed next to him. If he's wrong, a peg is removed from the contraption. The crowd is allowed to participate in the quiz, but the final choice is Edwin's alone. Well, I'm going to shout correct answers. I'm not evil. With your help, Edwin manages to find the right answers. Hear ye, hear ye. We have a winner. The judge finally announces a wipe sweat off under his wig. As the crowd bursts in applause, Edwin heads off the stage, straight up to the specialist. Saw what you did there, friend. He says, grinning, this was huge for my family. He hands over a bag of coins and sciencey books before leaving with audience members in tow asking for handouts. Cool, so I got a portion of his winnings. Thank you, my dude. And 430 science. Huge. Totally worthwhile. And then we'll be able to get some red stuff. What is that? Again, fiber maybe? I bet you it's... No? Well, we're going to get some red. And then we'll get some metal. Yeah. Okay. So let's reorient a little bit. I have a hard time shifting my orientation too much, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, so we have 2 people working here. What else have we unlocked? No, we need to just go ahead and allow this. I know, insufficient materials for all of these things. Ruined wooden house. Waste dump. Actually, we'll have sufficient for that pretty quick. Colonist Sophia died of radiation sickness. That's not a good sign. Planks depleted. Was it this guy? No. It was this one. Or was it this one? Oh, it was the small source of planks that was nearby. He still has concrete ruins. Sophia died. All that stuff will build over time. Nope, still waiting. Okay, starting to get a little low on food again. I might need to go ahead and build another field. If I had some water, a source of water, I could go ahead and build a fishing hut. They're moderately okay. Kind of surprised there's no water nearby. I had some on my last map. Specialist ready for action. Hopefully it's my guy with my bro with the components. Not yet. He should be soon though. Get the parts. Get the red stuff. Back to the map. Come on, my dude. Let's do some scouting. Let's see if you can get me some source of water for fishing would be wunderbar. Huge bit of pollution there. Another irradiated person. Still no water. Still no water. Some 2 colonists are irradiated. Yeah, I know pollution is an issue. Specialist ready for action. Not him. Him. Okay. Desperately need you to return to colony with those components and some food at that. What about you? Not done yet. What about my farms? Are they ready for harvesting? Yes. Harvest. 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 Go ahead and harvest. I probably need to go ahead and build another farm. Small field. There's probably more efficient crops that unlock later. Guardians is completed. In fact, you know what? Now that we have that, communal living, interior walls, centralized repairs, is under exploration. Mixed feelings here. We need frontier outposts soon, and I'll show you how that works. They allow us to drop stuff off without going all the way back to our colony. So as long as our specials aren't like injured or something, we'll be able to do a drop off, and that's going to be important. I know, colonists are irradiated. I may have to build another medical facility soon. No water anywhere near my base. The RNG was not kind to me. Okay, well, you go ahead and come back and heal. Boar carcass depleted. Yep. Let's go ahead and take? No, there's still another boar carcass. We'll be fine for a bit. I think it's almost time to build another trapper. I should probably put a food storage closer to... Yeah, can I build another food storage? Or a stockpile can... A warehouse, tools, clothing, meds, food and construction resources cannot be stored. Cannot store food, so another food storage actually maybe wouldn't hurt. I don't know. I'm going to wait on that. And my small field going. Should be harvesting. I already have 2 people working. I'm a little worried about deaths here. Why is my maintenance depot not finished? Metal? Really? Specialist ready for action. Does he have any metal? No, but he does have food, so let's return him to the colony. Again, I shouldn't have to manually click that. He should continue returning to colony every time he has action points, every opportunity, without outside interference. Minor illness if I go there. Low on meds a little bit. Okay, frontier outposts. Those will be important. Motorization is not super useful. Reinforce gate is. So we're going to go ahead and work towards reinforce gate. Infection again. Boar carcass depleted. Now I really do need to move this because there's no foods being collected. Let's go back to our berries. Where's our trapper? 75% efficiency. Should I build another? I can store. What should show me? What's the maximum? Specialist ready for action. Boar carcass depleted. What's the maximum food I can store? I don't know. Okay, but really, I need you to come back. What we got? Still don't have any of our pollution cleanup stuff done, but that should happen soon. What happened to our workshop that's supposed to repair everything? Still waiting on metal. Our tool shop has a cap. Our metal guy does not. Work faster. Donna's an adult and is now ready to help the colony. That's good. Kyle's now an adult. That's good. Housing, we still seem to be doing fine by a little bit. Probably need to expand and build more housing soon, but I'm kind of getting trapped in by radiation and pollution. Specialist ready for action. Come back. Return to colony. Need your stuff. You get metals, because apparently I am very short on that. And you, let's get meds, because we're starting to get low there. So, you know, it's not exactly an aesthetically pleasing game, which fits the theme, I suppose. Magnetic storm. The air crackles with a faint smell of ozone. Devices begin shutting down. Power plants seize up one by one. Short-circuiting components start electric fires around the colony. Energy production shuts down. Well, I wasn't really using it yet anyway. Buildings consuming or producing energy might be damaged. Build battery racks and charge them full to keep the colony running through the storm. Unlock and build lightning rods to protect your energy producers and consumers. Sweet, so I'll be able to build this just in time for it to get damaged. That's super fun. What is consuming the metals? Scavenge the metal deposits. It's probably just all the needed hunting opportunity. Yes, let's definitely go for a hunt. Done. 9 food. Always good on food. That's wonderful. Radiated. Construction's finished. 2 colonists are irradiated. Motorization completed. Don't really care about that. I want the reinforced gate, because eventually raiders are going to come knocking at our door, and we don't want to be unprepared for that. Small concrete ruin depleted. Where is that? Okay. Where can I go harvest? They're not giving planks, and they're straight through a pollution to get there. Needs 5 more. 2 deposits depleted. Not him. Let's go ahead and remove that. All the buildings are still functioning. He shouldn't be producing anything. Specialists ready for action. Colonists under attack. He'll win against the giant bug things. He's injured, but he'll be fine. Specialists ready for action. Get the meds. He'll take some damage, but shouldn't kill him. Okay, he's still alive. And then you, does he have his medal? He sure does. Return to, and what is red? Even hovering over it doesn't tell us. Okay, return to colony. I have no idea what that stuff is. Your guess is as good as mine. Still working on a reinforced gate. A very necessary thing. Decontaminate. That's part of it. I didn't catch that before, but the contamination is why some of my... You gotta constantly decontaminate. Because the contaminated water, it's gonna make our people ill. So if I can clear this, I'd probably want to put, yeah, another maintenance depot somewhere over here. Due to an injury. It's okay, we still got plenty of colonists. I mean, it's not okay, but... Return to colony. And we need space. I've really got to get this up. Let's make this a high priority. I'm out of components again. What if I cancel this construction and cancel this construction? How many components do I get back? Is it enough? It's enough for that. Is it enough for this? Old world knowledge quest. The colonist comes to you offering advice. Hey, look, it's that nuclear reactor again. Before finding your colony, you should try to navigate using the larger landmarks as waypoints. One of these was once a magnificent building, which seemed to have deteriorated just enough to allow resourceful individuals to slip in. What's more, if you dare to venture close to such places, find the nuclear plant. Maintenance depot is finished, so at least there's that. Researching reinforced gate. Okay, I've got to send some people out. Yeah, I've got... Why can't I send him to world map? Recovering from wounds. Okay, then. Can I just not send people out during the storm? Specialists ready for action. Okay. I'm gonna risk it. Well, hold on. Let's look at that again. He has 15 HP, 10 HP a day, for 17 medicine. You know what? We're gonna cancel, and we're gonna have him return because I don't want him to die. Because your specialist most definitely can die. They don't just magically return. Reinforced gate is still working, but it's almost finished. Magnetic storm, still working. Battery pack completed. Reinforced gate completed. Automatically updates our gate, which I appreciate. 3 guards on that, because it's a necessary thing. Disaster forecast, engine overhaul, fortress eventually, blowtorches eventually, food, larger larder, skinning. Let's research that. Give extra fiber. When is the storm gonna finish? Oh, look, finally. It's so important. Auto decontamination happening from this maintenance bay. Come on. Berries depleted. There's still 1 berry bush, so we're not out yet. We need to harvest. Looks like our food is getting pretty good situation. Wind turbine critically damaged. Huh, and one's on fire. That's cool. Needs power because they're both damaged. Repair faster. Needs parts. Needs 4 parts. Wind turbine is critically damaged. Okay. Building needs resources. Water and buildings. Got it. Which building needs water? I don't know. You return to the colony. Head to the museum. The old nuclear power plant looms over the scenery as opposing as ever. Quick inspection reveals that one door is indeed rusted enough to be pried open. Unfortunately, the workers of the facility seem to have predicted this. The hallway soon ends with an improvised solid blockade. It's a message. Place too dangerous. Meet at museum. Well, let's do that. Okay, we need to go ahead. We've got to get some of these guys out here. Send a world map. Send a world map. Send a world map. We've got to get some more resources. Skinning's complete. Larger larder would be good. Wider piers. We don't have any fishing. Big game hunting. Extra work slots for hunters. Pack tactics. No. Let's go to production. Let's try to get power saws. Allows a sawmill, junk recycling, mechanic shop, refinery, battery pack stacking, components, industrial mining. Golly, that's where we want to get. Durability, 40% for capacitors. Yes, please. Improving our existing facilities will always be good. Okay, so we have everyone going out to the world. Let's just go ahead and... I assume the map pauses when you do this, but I guess I don't know that for sure. Scavenger. Let's have you explore. You're also a scout. Let's have you explore. I know you're a scavenger. What's there to scavenge? All the way out there. So the micro, now that I have 5 of these guys, I'm constantly having to go back to the old, to the overworld map and micro them, and that's where the game starts getting tedious. It's not super fun to constantly micro. Okay, I have 2 workers, not 3. Move work area. What do we want to remove? Let's remove this early. So they're going to remove this pollution, and they're going to move it into this waste dump, which does have a limited capacity. Eventually we'll have to build a second. But if we can do this, I can get another maintenance depot up, and we can maybe have some of this maintained a little better. Dumpster living. 2 colonists approach you with sparkling eyes. An old landfill's been found, probably by the stench. It's not too far from here, although the smell is absolutely awful. It might have kept scavengers away from there until now, and valuable stuff might still lie among the waste. Probably so. An expedition might prove lucrative, but most definitely just dangerous without any equipment. Extra layer of clothing instead of tools. Sure thing. Return smelling more foul than you ever thought possible. A colonist, they didn't come back entirely empty-handed, but both visibly disappointed. So I actually just lost 2 tools and got an infection. Well, that's cool, I guess. Specialist ready for action. See, this is the micro. This is where things start to get a little tedious. I'm going to have to constantly go back and forth between these 2 things. It's just a little much. Why won't she... Oh, maybe here. Ah, I clicked the wrong thing. Old world knowledge. The museum has certainly seen better days. Its fronts collapse either due to past events or some recent scuffle. However, there's just enough of an opening for the specialist to slip inside. A massive brontosaurus skeleton decorates the museum's lounge, reminder of yet another bygone era. Behind it, the wall has been covered in scientific text and formulas. Because she's a scientist, she can copy the text and inspect it. 900 research. That's awesome. After copying the text, scientists realized that the more complicated formulas have been left out. Perhaps they were deemed too valuable for the common minds. Intrigued, the scientist takes a look around from other parts of the museum and comes back with a section dedicated to nuclear science and a stack of papers hidden inside a miniature nuclear plant. That is incredible. That's going to Oh, and speaking of, we're low on research again. So again, I can't just trust him to do this. I have to sit here and click. I should not have to do that. Only if they have action points and no directives should I even get a notification. We have plenty of science for now. Definitely need more components. Okay, all our action points are used. Where is this dude? My brother. Return to the colony. Okay. And we're researching quality capacitors, and we have a couple infections. We'll probably might see if we can upgrade that at some point. Deposit depleted. For planks. That one's fine. That one's fine for now. A little low on colonists. Probably need to build another tenement soon. I gotta clear some space first. Or do I? Let's build. At some point, I'm gonna get more colonists. It's a matter of time. Finish research quality capacitors. What can I do for medical colony? Heavy tarps. Durability of emergency shelters intense. I still have one emergency shelter. Medical training, healing speed, 15%. That's what I want, and it's only 50 science. I have an abundance of science, but a lack. I wish we could build a building to get a second scientist working. That'd be nice. See, return to colony. I shouldn't have to tell him. So annoying. Microing movement is, especially when we can queue up, it shows multiple turns. Why do I have to micro it? Okay, soon, if I find the space, we're going to build our first drop point, I think. Do we have space for that anywhere? I'd love to add a third person. So as you can see, this 56 of 68 is reducing slowly but surely. Yeah, recovering from wounds. You're insufficient materials for our tenement. It's metal again. It's always the shortage. I need to get a second worker in there so it'll harvest faster. Large concrete ruin depleted. Yeah. Fortunately, what else? Yeah, he can't harvest from there. Get some concrete there. Ah, they're not. I need another. I didn't think about that. They need a transformer. I'm sure someone is going to see this and like be screaming mentally inside. It's not the most efficient, but it'll have to do. I do have one component, so that should be okay. Specialist ready for action. Okay, and your non-fighters can fight, they're just not especially great at it. Let's get some tools. Okay. When are we ready for our first outpost? Are we ready for our first outpost yet? Old age, I'm okay with that. Okay. One plank. Here, there's 2 planks. I like that. Finished researching medical training. Remembrance can increase happiness. Education. General storage. Might be good. Shelving. Medical center. Weapon crafting, cleansing, aggression, knowledge. You know what? Weapon crafting is probably going to be important too soon. Last game I found a lot of weapons just out and exploring. Have not yet. Okay. So... I'm kind of getting a little low on wood here. I may have to move the work area soon. I would love a couple more carriers. Berry deposit depleted. Move work area. Where is berries? That'll take us right through pollution. There's... I guess that's what we'll have to do. Okay. This guy's still healing. It's taking him a while. Show something I could do to increase his recovery rate. I wish we could zoom another level. Like, I don't know why we can't. A van approaches. Probably not good. Dan, the mystery van man. The red roof screeches to a halt, and a man steps out and immediately climbs up on his roof. Attention, Dan, the mystery van man, it's kind of hard to say, is here again with his trademark mystery van. It's like sketchy Scooby-Doo, little children. If you want to get what's inside, a microscopic donation will make it yours. Any further inquiries? Be met with pay up and see for yourself. Do I want to spend 15 plastic to maybe get abducted? Sure. Too bad, he says. Better luck next time. Hops in the van, slams the gas pedal. I kind of expected that, but it's worth a shot, I guess. What does it need? Repair. Is it outside of the work zone of the maintenance depot? Yeah, I wish it had a bigger work zone. Pollution's still not gone. Food's doing pretty well. It's harvesting slowly though. Like, harvest? It's finally completed, so I have more housing. More happiness will generally bring more settlers. Go give me some tools. Get me research, I guess, since it's on the way. Get up some roaches. Makes me think rad roaches fall up for. Okay, soon we're going to need a new drop point. I really need to clear some space for an outpost. How is there such a demand? Oh, there's just that demand for... So we should finally start catching up in metal soon. I need something else. I need to get the monument. The monument was a pretty easy build, as I recall. Hopefully I'll be able to get that soon. General storage completed. Whatever, the medical center, which is power and water. Production speed, rubber scrubbers. I need to get the thing that's going to give happiness. Where is it? Is it under exploration? There's a building remembrance. That's what it is. Unless you build a memorial and that grants some happiness. You need to go ahead and get that. And then I'll get the rubber scrubber so I can get rid of this pollution faster. Decon that. Just outside the zone, isn't it? Okay, on both of those. Harvest more food. I think I'm going to have to add another trapper. They're not able to keep up, but I got to have more people before I can do that. Major city here, urban, wasteland, let's go there. Go ahead and get the plastics, don't really need them. but they're there. Okay, now I should stockpile some energy. Okay, I think actually, I think that's a pretty decent place to stop. Almost have our remembrance. We'll start our next video with that. As always, this is Martith here. Please like, subscribe, follow, find me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, any of those things. I'd love to have you as part of the community. Thank you.